tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Stoppage in play, offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Oilers win the faceoff. Grabs control of it at the point. With the stop. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Werenski. Across the line from center. That's turned away with the pad by Greaves. Puck moved over to Marchment. And now he angles it across to Marchenko. Fires it on net. Big stop right there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that's a great heads-up play by Marchment. Picked up along the boards by Severson. Columbus gains the zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Denies him with the save. Lets it fly. Denies him with the pad. Werenski's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Scooped up along the wall by Marchenko. Turns him away. Puck grabbed by Draisaitl. The Oilers have it now. The Blue Jackets in all alone on the breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Columbus has the 1-0 lead. Draisaitl's won the draw at center. From the right side, he goes to the... He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one he'll remember. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should...
Edmonton's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know, you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shot! Turns it away. Passes over to Draisaitl. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Cutting to the slot. Off target.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a...
This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Atlantic All-Stars will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick shot! Oh, he gets his glove on that, and just enough to keep it out.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This side...
Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Atlantic All-Stars take advantage of some home cooking, and look at this, they're on the board quickly in this one.
Talk about a quick start, James, and really making the away team work harder, and this is something they didn't want.
They score!
switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels, then getting 2 in a row, back to back. Here they come.
The Atlantic All-Stars have certainly come out with some jump here early in this one. Lots of shots, and they have the lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And now it's over to Nylander. The Atlantic All-Stars have it in the offensive zone. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Shakes off the coverage. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McAvoy. The Flames have it against the wall. And not much on that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Here's a chance. Denies him.
Wolf's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And that's deflected. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puck scooped up by Paul. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
And now it's grabbed by Dahlin. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he had the answer on that one. The Atlantic All-Stars looking against the half wall. Snapper from the slot, and that goes off the post and out.
The Atlantic All-Stars are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Taken by Dahlin. Shakes loose. Fantastic save. Here we go on the wraparound. And a great save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Looks to set up along the point. With the blast. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Puck picked up by Perrick. The Atlantic All-Stars have it from their own end. Feeds it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Off the draw, they take possession.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You gotta give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Klopka stick handling in his own zone. Throws it in. The Atlantic All-Stars gain possession. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. And he takes the feed. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
Two willing combatants, but I would say one seemed to want it a little bit more after that one.
And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Taken along the wall by Sanderson. A shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and he does, he scores a goal.
Matthews takes possession after that center ice face-off. Here's a chance, and that one's turned aside. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Hammers a shot. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Atlantic All-Stars are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off the post.
Oh, comes up with the stop. Looks to set up at the point now. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Handles the pass. Moves the puck over to Zary. Intercepted. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. Fires it. Denies him on the play.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here's a shot. Off the glove. Calgary's got it in their own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, my! And that one's stopped. Grabbed along the boards by Pospisil. And he gets in the lane to block that. Siders lugging the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Here's a backhand. Denied by Wolf. Moves it to Darlene. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us at our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
The Flames weren't ready for this game right from puck drop, James. You could tell that they weren't focused. They weren't set and ready to go. They had no jump, no legs underneath them, and they certainly didn't possess the puck. They need to change that. Yes, they're getting blown out, but they need to reset, refocus, and get something going here in the second.
Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that's poked away by McAvoy. The Flames gain possession in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass to Sanderson. Puck grab by Nylander. Skates to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Oh, look at this. Takes the shot. Big time stop. Handles the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone by Gensel. Here they come on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Here's a blast. Brilliant save, read it perfectly.